Well, thank you. Thank you, Noah. What a what a fabulous kid. You know, it's not easy. It's not easy to decide which is his father's greatest achievement. This clever, amazing young man himself, or the success, the tremendous success of Asset School.
When Paul when Paul first asked us to be here for Illuminations, we thought, oh no, Hawaii again? In February?
But once we got inside our apartment and knocked the ice chunks off our boots and hung up our parkas and our scarves and our snow pants, we figured, oh, what the hell, let's go. It'll be nice to see Noah again.
And Paul
Paul?
Singer.
Oh, yeah, Noah's dad. Yeah.
When we first met Paul 18 years ago, we were looking to place our daughter, Sophie, who was then 7 years old, into second grade in Los Angeles, and we were kind of desperate.
No, well, we weren't desperate, really. We were confident that we would get her into the right place because she was such a clever and charismatic and.
What? She was impossible.
Okay, well, yeah, she did have some minor learning issues, but what a wonderful, breezy iconoclast she was.
She'd just gotten thrown out of that charter school for really bad behavior.
Yeah, not the right place.
And prior to that, she was asked to leave the Montessori preschool, which we had 2 years before graciously volunteered to relocate into our home for 2.5 months after an earthquake had knocked the school off its foundation.
Those ungrateful bastards.
So when we met Paul at the country school and introduced him to Sophie, and he assured us that she was the perfect candidate for his program there, we were beyond grateful and so relieved.
Yeah, Paul seemed to understand and appreciate her uniqueness immediately, and that appreciation never wavered. Not even when he read a unique third grade homework assignment she'd written. It was Martin Luther King Day, and the teacher had asked the class to complete the sentence, "I had a dream." And Sophie's paper read, "I had a dream that my school burned down."
Or when the teacher sent Sophie to Paul's office for some offense she had committed, and she said to him, "There's nothing you can do to me now. My mom is on the board." Which I was, and frankly, I hadn't realized she even knew that.
Well, of course she knew that. You were always out at some evening board meeting.
What is that supposed to mean?
Well, I just never knew that board meetings went on into the wee hours.
Oh, please, you're not going to start that again.
I just didn't understand why you needed to stay on the board after Sophie had left the school.
We had to find the replacement for Paul after he accepted the job here at Assets.
All right, yeah, that's right, I forgot. Okay, my bad.
And he has been here in Hawaii for 11 years.
So I'm over the whole jealousy thing?
Yeah. Don't you remember?
Oh, I feel so much better. All right, great.
Yeah. And you love Paul.
Okay, yeah, right, okay.
And 11 years later, we are happy to report that our Sophie, now 25, has turned into a terrific young woman, hardworking, happy, successful, and a strong advocate for herself and her uniqueness. Paul was right all along. And we are forever in his debt for his support, his insights, and the trust he placed in our family.
We are very, very proud to be here with all of you tonight in this celebration of Noah's father and his truly important work. And even though he pretends to be retiring, well, we're thrilled that his legacy will live on at the Asset School. And we know that he will continue to be as vital a part of your lives as he is of ours.
So, without further ado, we'd like to bring Paul Singer up.
Headmaster.